Well then. Fires are gone, yay!
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Thanks, PDA. Well, I know what I'm doing on this ocean world, since I've played before. So if you're looking for someone who's never played Subnautica before, then I suggest you look for someone else, because I am not where you're gonna get that, but I'm not gonna spoil absolutely everything, or anything at all. I'm going to basically be replaying the game. It's unlikely that it'll show up me being not new. Anyway. That's wonderful.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Okay then.
Huh?
We. Let's see what we need inside the lifeblood. We need the repair tool, a flashlight, and a survival knife. And that means that we need to go to the creepvine biome, we need to find some sandstone outcrops, glass is 2 titanium, and the battery is easy enough to get. Repair tool is just cave sulfur, silicone rubber, and titanium. Silicone rubber is again just creepvine. So we'll get 1 creepvine sample, 2 quartz, copper and acid mushrooms. Let us begin our journey. And titanium can be found pretty much anywhere. A common mistake that most people make when they're starting Subnautica is that they'll try to get every single acid mushroom in the safe shallows.
All powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely. Implausible.
Okay. Yikes.
Oxygen.
It's one thing you can take advantage of pretty easily in for a crash fish. It's their lack to be able to turn. They just can't turn, or at least not very well, because they end up crashing into a wall.
Creature discovered. Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Wait, did that give me health back? Did anyone else see that? My health went up when I went into the fart cloud. Weird. Anyways. Stalkers can be considered scary by some people. I just don't find them that scary at all. Like, maybe for a first time player, yeah, they actually did used to freak me out, but I stopped that when I realized that their turning sucks.
New blueprint acquired.
Pretty much the weakness for every single thing in this game is that their turning sucks.
Oxygen.
The bigger fish, the ones that are actually dangerous, the ones that have a serious threat, yeah, they can't turn either. They're horrible at it. Being said, now that I have the ability, to just talk whenever I want, you know, push to talk, it's awesome. Hopefully this episode, it will actually have audio, because there have been 2 failed episodes before this one, and I'm hoping that this one doesn't have the same problem and has no audio. If it does, then there's nothing I can do about it. I've tried. Another common mistake for people who are new to the game is that they'll try to cook bladderfish, and that is never a good thing to do, because all you end up doing is just, well, wasting water, because bladderfish can be turned into water through the fabricator. It's not a good thing to waste stuff on. And let's see, we also need a battery, which thankfully we can make.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception. New blueprint acquired. The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data. Lifepod secondary systems online, running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Let's see what's on the radio. Maybe there'll be a music program playing.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Well, what a lovely planet. Anyway, what's in this storage? Ooh, food and useful things in abundance. We really don't need flare or this nutrient block. And we can store away these salt deposits and maybe some of the titanium until later. What time is it, Subnautica? It's, well, sunset. Great. Into the water we go. Now that I have the scanner tool, I can start scanning everything, and that'll be actually something really, really useful and something that everyone should do immediately after getting a scan tool. Okay, eat the fish later. I'm sorry, eat now, scan later.
New creature discovered.
Oh, I wish I had a sea glide about now. But you know what? We'll farm up the materials to get one, but first we're gonna have to find all the fragments for it. Let's see, was there a... Yes. I would like to be able to breathe underwater a little bit better. So I'm going to make this O2 tank.
New blueprint acquired.
Now we have food to cook. I'm sure you can see by now that the acquiring of food and water is a big part of the game. But it's not the complete game, which is what I really admire about Subnautica. Sure, let's go out at night. This seems what could possibly go wrong.
New creature discovered.
We'll be seeing a lot of new creatures, PDA. Whether they'll be good creatures or bad, I guess that's up to us. I wish I could have scanned that fish before it exploded. Not worried in the slightest about that weird whine I just heard. Nope, I am totally content. I do not need adult supervision. Now we know about shuttle bugs. Our Subnautica life is complete, gentlemen. We need some more acid mushrooms. I feel like they'll help with our battery production, because they will. But we don't need like 50. Just get rid of one. Nope, 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 nope. That's a massive nope. You tried. My dude tried to kill me. It was this close. But it failed. I'm sure we'll need table coral for something later on, and I imagine it's going to be one of those things of, oh, well, why didn't you get it earlier? Which is why I'm getting it earlier. Also, that's our Aurora. That's the spacecraft we arrived in. And now it's dead. It's sitting here on the ocean floor. Dead. Can't wait to explore. Dad is very much determined to achieve the prestigious crown of ruiner of recording.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
Okay, yeah, that's nice, but can, like, the sun rise, please? They're little pieces of salvage that you can find all over Subnautica. And they contain these little fragments of necessary tech. So eventually we're going to find all the tech that we need to build a sea glide, and that'll be really cool. I'm sorry for being so silent. Now that I have the ability to push to talk, I don't feel like I need to commentate as much, and I know that that's false. but also because my parents are like talking a lot. And after all, Dad's a troll. I'll pick up this alien egg just to get the advanced theory. And then drop the egg. I'm waiting for it to give me the scan data for that stupid fish. Alright, let's go inside, dump our inventory, then we'll go to the kelp farm. I like the push-to-talk option because it reduces the amount of background sound. Fish only decay once you've started to cook. So if you're gonna cook
small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Of course, water doesn't decay. That's just good to have on. We need silicone rubber and a bladderfish in order to get that. I guess we should go get some silver and gold. Ooh, fins. We definitely... There's actually a scan. Yeah, there is. There's a scan thing on these. Oh, we got a new thing. That'll be useful once I go get the thing that I select. You know, No, you don't. You don't know what I'm going after. We're gonna go after some sea glide fragments in the kelp form. And somewhere around here there's a kelp form. You can tell where they are because of those things. The big ones that go to the surface, or at least almost to the surface. That's how you can tell when a kelp forest is nearby, because you can see them from like a mile away. Really helpful. And they often have fragments in them. Some of them having mobile vehicle bay, others are sea glide. Did you just go through a wall, sir?
Oxygen.
Did anyone else see that? That fish just straight up flew through a wall. Gotta get some of those fish brain. Yummy, yummy human. I've never seen this creature before in my life, but I'm still gonna try and eat it. Fish kill you by explosion, so it's not the most effective survival strategy. But it has its ways. Maybe it laid eggs on. I don't know, but they're called crash fish, and you can't scan them. Or at least I can't for some reason. There we go. Now I have scanned it on the stock.
Grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Whenever you enter a new biome, one of those messages play. It's a different one each time, but it's like a similar variation. Like, this place deep, dog. Hey, this place scary, y'all. It wants... Need to...
New blueprint acquired. acquired.
I'll just consume and then because scanning is useful and it's a good thing to do. You can also scan the seed clusters because they're a different thing than the creepvine, but they just call it creepvine. And also they're really frustrating. I'm being so silent because this is this is the first episode that I've ever done a push to talk on. That and my parents are having a conversation, almost constantly. And also, there's something I don't remember. Oh, that's weird, and I kinda don't like. That is a weird. I would say that that is one of the weirdest views I've seen. Ah, mobile vehicle. Perfect. Except normally these guys are everywhere. Like, did I just pick a really long kelp forest and that's why there's nothing? Oh. Never mind, there's nothing. Another mobile vehicle bay fragment, and I guess that the other one's gonna be a mobile vehicle bay fragment. How convenient.
New blueprint acquired.
I didn't find any of the fragments at all
30 seconds.
In the other game that I've played of it. And it took me so long to find them. And then I started seeing them in kelp forests after I had gotten all the fragments for it. And it took me forever. And then I finally did. And now I see them all the time. So now I know where to get those two things. Mobile vehicle bay and sea glide, because they're always in kelp forests. Along with other miscellaneous. If we could just find another one that has a sea glide fragment in it. Wait, did I already see you? Yeah, you were the mobile vehicle base. I thought you were a different scan data. You swim faster on the surface, that's the thing. Did I already look at you? No, I didn't, but you're still a mobile vehicle base. Is that a mesmer? This? Oh, it is.
30 seconds.
I need to stare at you for the weird effect. Never mind. Get bit by a stalk.
Oxygen.
Yeah, can I not get mesmerized by the mesmer if I'm trying to get oxygen? Oh crap! Oh crap! I might not make it. I might not make it. Yes! I made it. I survived. I'm not dead yet. Survival. And also stock. Okay, that's a sign. I'm gonna die of drowning at some point down here. Ooh. Is this a box I've already seen? No, but a box with something I already had, so it's easy. Can these guys, like, no. I should go up. I feel like going up would be a pretty good idea. I should also get some, maybe I should get some creepvine samples just for a first aid kit. Also, yes, you can construct a first aid kit specifically, or only from, creepvines. Or from medical kit fabricators, but you know, those have a time limit. Or I guess not a time limit, but they take a lot of time in order to make their thing. Ooh, a stalker tooth. Enameled glass.
New blueprint acquired.
That'll be really useful later when I'm building some of the vehicles. On surface. Hey, I've been looking for you. Alright, I know for a fact that there is a sea glide fragment somewhere else, but in order to get there, we're gonna have to take a radio message, and that radio message is based on our life pod, so let's go there. Sorry about that, I was handling a little paper. Continuing on with our swim journey. It doesn't look like we're trying to make strokes, it honestly just looks like we're like... blah, I'm gonna make my way. It doesn't look like actual stroking. At least not to... And now we're in here. And if I'm right, I am.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, great. Up we go. And they are over. It's time to take another 5-minute journey over to their place to get a sea glide fragment. After we get a sea glide fragment, then we'll be back up to the point where we stopped at the last attempt at this series. And I really hope that the voices are actually recorded, and that it's a lot smoother than my previous recordings where the volume was always on. After this, I might do some casual noob recording, or I'll just do another Subnautica video. Or I'll have to mow, but you know. In one way or another, I'm going to be doing something after this video. But there will be a next video, and it will have audio, like this one should. Kinda tell where the biomes are just by looking at the water. So right now we're in a green water biome, which means kelp forest, or at least we were in one. Now, apparently this one was in the shadows, so it should be easy enough to find. They're less than 100 meters away, which means we can probably see them. Not quite, but we're about to. And if I'm right, and this is like every other Subnautica world, there should be a sea glide fragment right there. And what do you know? Sea glide, and ding.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Yay!
New blueprint acquired.
While we're here, is there anything I should pay attention to? Oh, we should grab a hungryfish.
New creature discovered.
There we go. Now I've collected some scan data. I went to LifePod 3. Now I guess we should go back to LifePod 5, which is our LifePod. And then, we'll craft a sea glide, or as much of a sea glide as we can manage. And of course, I'm kind of being optimistic here. Because I know that we're gonna have to get a battery, lubricant, like a bunch of titanium, and something else. It's like a battery, lubricant, titanium, and something else. I don't quite remember what it was, and I'm sorry for hitting the mic right there. It's alright though, we'll see in a sec. Or I can see now. I can make an ammo glass already. That was a kind of a mid-game type thing. Well, for the seed we need copper wire. So that's just 2 copper, a seed cluster thing, and some more copper and an acid mushroom. We actually should have most of that, but I'll gather some extra materials. We just need some limestone, and I know that this arch typically, well, not this arch, but this little ridge typically has something on it. Can you not? There's are. I've seen them, and they're terrifying. Really, 2 of... Oh, no. I don't think I lost any items, but I don't like... Ow. It's okay though. We'll be fine. We'll do okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm sure I can recover my stuff here because I've done it before. And there's no stuff that I even lost. I mean, come on. All that You farty annoying sub. Well, it's okay that I died, because now I have full. And I can still come back here and get the stuff I was looking for. Like copper. Oh. Do you guys ever need some quartz? You can pick up some extra cave sulfur, and I'm gonna...
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Andrew. I know what I'm gonna be doing when that happens. I'm gonna be up above on the surface, and I'm gonna be watching the thing explode. I hope I'll be up for that, because I do not want to watch it explode from under the sea, because that's just not a very pleasant experience. I say that because you can't see it. Life pod 5. Under and I forgot to get creeped by. Forgot to get creeped by. Well, we don't really have much storage. Well, I guess we'll just go outside and get some grapevine anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot that these bladderfish, they're pretty much immobile. Ooh, coral shell. I mean, I'm kind of overreacting. But yeah, some stuff is just in. I know there's like a volcanic geyser somewhere in the safe shop. I'm probably heading towards it now that I think of it. Oh no! Oh, I know this place. This place is like sand. Ooh, well that's handy. A counter.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, if Subnautica wasn't complete before, now it definitely is. Oh crap, this is just like the creepvine situation, isn't it? Okay, good, I survived. I like red grass biomes, which I guess they're called grassy plateaus. And I don't care. Grav trap. That's not a scan tool. Now I have half of a grav. I don't think there's anything else in this, right? I don't know what you were, but can you shut up? You're not helping me explore.
"30 seconds.
I know what that is. Did you really just explode in your own cave? Did you run the opposite direction when you... I don't think these fish are very, what's the word for it? Oh yeah, smart. Can I even go down that far without, like, horribly destroying my oxygen supply?
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Gotta stay relatively close to the surface, because I don't want to go below 100 meters, because otherwise that is certain death. And yeah, I should probably scan these before I break them, blah blah blah. I know what those are. Up.
Thirty seconds.
Yeah, oxygen. Something that can happen when you're exploring. Occasionally, you'll let out like this stream of bubbles, and it can scare the crap out of you if you're not ready for it. Or if you're doing like something really, really tense, and then your gas mask, and then your gas just goes, and it releases a bunch of bubbles. It clouds your vision, but at least you can see. Not see. At least you can breathe. Titanium. Ooh! Scan that. Silver.
Wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules. 30 seconds.
Oh, I need that for habitats, yeah. In order to build a base, I need silver. I'm glad I got it. Need a nutrient block and I won't be quite as close to death. Oh, I hate this theme. I don't like the music for that. I mean, it means bad. Can you go? Nobody likes a nosy sand shark because sand sharks don't have noses. Okay. Drop the salt. Now where's my salt?
30 seconds.
Where'd it go?
Oxygen.
I did not expect to be stalked by a stalker, now that I think about it. That guy was trying to kill me. He's downwardly going. Scan you, and then you'll be obligated to not be so obnoxious. that's where I go.
Seconds.
I don't know where my silver went, but there was some silver down there. Definitely was. And now there isn't. I don't know where my silver went. But I guess before looking for extreme amounts of silver, I'll just pick up a creepvine cluster and leave. Need all the fish in this. Just most of. Okay, now let's get out of here. Getting out of here would be a prudent course of action. Can't wait to get a sea glide. Really do like a stream, that way I actually have like people to talk about. Well, not people to talk about, but people to talk with. That way, I'll not be so boring when I'm trying to commentate. This is honestly just playing the game and recording it. It's not commentary. This is recording gameplay. Okay, now let's cook my hoverfish.
Consider disguising the flavor of unsavory meat with salt or locally sourced herbs and spices.
Yummy. Lubricant.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Woo. Oh yeah, we need mushroom. So, copper wire and a battery. That's really easy to make. Copper wire. Battery. And battery again. Seagull. Boom!
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Cool. I need copper wire and a wiring kit. What do I need for the mobile vehicle bay? A titanium ingot, lubricant, and a power cell. Well, I can get a power cell pretty easily. I need to make another battery, which means more acid mushroom. And then, something I don't like making, a titanium ingot. And then some more lubricant. Then I can have a mobile vehicle bay. But after I get that, I still need to find sea moth fragments. So for now, it's just the sea glide. So well, I guess I have the sea glide now. I'll wait to actually use it until the next video. Is there a radio message to be played? Let's go over some of the stuff in the databank and then we'll close. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to the data.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular Sea Glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rigged to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Now remember how they said that they were patching some holes in their emergency sea glide? Oh, and I got a new message real quick.
Playing pre-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I guess. Well, in the next video, we'll go after Ozzy. So, I guess just click on the next video if it's uploaded by that time. And, we're gonna go after Ozzy. I'll see you in a few seconds, because realistically, that's how long it's gonna take for me to switch from this recording to the next one. Bye now.